yeah, I'll get the eye. Can you blink your eye? Oh, cool. Show him the Kit Kat one. Don't. Hold on. Go ahead.
How'd you get to be a mascot?
Well, in order to be a mascot at GW, you have to try out in the fall, and we have tryouts every year. So we have a few different people who are mascots, and we all kind of rotate around. So in the tryout, you have to put on a skit. You have to come up with some ideas. You know, like the halftime shows and the contests. We come up with some of those ideas, and just to make sure that you can show that you're, you know, the fight song and all those fun things to be a mascot.
Okay. Is it hard to run in the costume?
It can be. Sometimes it gets very, very, very hot. You can imagine having all that stuff on you, even when you're in the inflatable costumes. It can get very hot, so it can be hard to run and move around.
What is your favorite thing about being a mascot?
My favorite thing about being a mascot? That's tough. I think probably my favorite thing is being able to come to all the basketball games and be involved, even though I'm not a very good basketball player, but I get to be involved in all the games.
Do you like being a mascot?
Oh, absolutely. I love it. I actually was my school's mascot in high school, and I had a job outside of high school, and then I got lucky enough to do it here at college.
Doing great, Gus.
Do you like meeting children?
Did you come up with these questions by yourself? You wrote all the questions down? Those are some excellent questions. I think you could be on 60 Minutes someday and be a professional interviewer.
Tell them about your spirit class.
I have spirit every Tuesday.
Really? What do you do in your spirit class?
I do jumps and cheers.
So it's like, almost like being a cheerleader then, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Do you think you might someday want to be a cheerleader or a mascot? Yeah?
Could be the Hershey mascot.
The Hershey mascots? Like the pictures that you showed George before, right? I remember when I was little, I remember going to see the Hershey factory. I remember meeting those mascots too. It was a lot of fun.
Go ahead, Gus, ask the question.
Okay. Where was I? We did this, we did this, we did this, we did this, we did this. Okay. Do you like to, do you have to practice a lot?
We do practice, especially when we have some of those dances that we all do together, or if there's like a special contest that's going on, then we have practices. And then sometimes, like for the people who are kind of new, we have practices, because I've been doing this for a while, we have practices where we do things that might sound kind of silly, like going up and down the stairs. We practice going up and down the stairs to make sure that everyone can do it safely.
Costumes.
And we wash them. We have some Febreze. Do you know what Febreze is? You spray it on like your sofa to make it smell nice. We spray Febreze on them sometimes. And then for the big inflatable ones, we actually send them to the company that made them, and they clean every little tiny detail, and they repaint the eyes, and they redo the feet, and they make it look almost brand new.
Can you ask that again, Gus? I'm sorry.
Okay.
Same question.
How do you wash your costumes even though we already did?
So do you want me to answer that again?
Yeah, please.
Okay. Well, we use Febreze on the cloth. So the Febreze is like that spray. It makes things smell nice. And then on the plastic parts, like the inflatables, we will actually send those out to the company that made them. And they turn it inside out, and they clean every little tiny detail. They repaint the eyes, and they make everything look almost brand new.
Do you alternate on winter break, like does one of the Lake Georges stay here and one of them is out on winter break?
Yes, we do alternate. We actually have, right now we have 4 different people who actually do the mascot thing. As we have 3 different mascots and there's 4 of us, so we kind of rotate around. So sometimes I'll be Hippo, sometimes I'll be Big George, sometimes I'll be regular George, and it's a lot of fun being able to alternate. That way you get to have just as much fun being all the different characters.
Okay.
And then during the breaks we also alternate depending on who's available.
Okay.
Is that it, Gus? Can you ask again, like, do you like being a mascot or something? I know, do it again. I need another answer. Yeah, just ask it again.
I got a question for you. Does it get hot in the costume?
Ooh, good one.
Does it get hot in the costume?
That's a good question. A lot of people ask that. It gets very, very hot sometimes. Sometimes you get very, very sweaty because it gets so hot in there. But it's just like, running a lot. You have to drink a lot of water and make sure that you're prepared.
Excellent. Russell, do me a favor. I can shoot it on your name tag here, but pronounce your name for me.
My name is Russell Nemiroff.
Nemra. So we have a copy. Gus, is there any other questions, or did you cover them all?
I have lots more.
Well, you know what? I don't think Mr. Russell has that much time.
Wag the tail, blink the eyes, and wiggle the ears.
It's a very, very good question. Now these are
Make the mouth move.
these are mascot secrets, but I trust you guys. So here we go. For the eyes and the ears and the mouth and the tail, it's inside the costume. It's all hollow. So if I want to blink the eyes, I put my hands up and I pull on 2 little strings, and that blinks the eyes. For the tail, I put my hand inside the tail and I wiggle the tail like this. Same thing with the ears and the mouth. Just sort of move it with your hands. It's like a puppet show almost. But don't tell anybody though, okay?
Okay. And we're done now.
We're all done?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Can you shake his
Gus,
hand and thank him?
thank you so much. It was so nice talking to you. You had some excellent questions.
Great, Gus. I got an idea. Why don't you, Nicole? I'm sorry. So look at
Pretend
mommy
I'm
like
Russell.
he's Russell. Okay, now go ahead and ask the question.
How do you get to be a mascot?
Do you want me to answer, Daddy?
Yeah, just talk a little bit.
Okay, well, you have to really want to be a mascot, and then you have to try out, and there's a lot of people that want to try out.
Okay, that's
so-
good. Now do the other
Okay.
questions, Gus. Do number 2.
Is it hard to run in a costume?
Well, with a little practice, it gets easier, but it's something that you have to really learn how to do, and you have to practice.
Okay, next question, Gus. Look at the paper, because you looked at the paper. Look at the paper.
Okay. So, what is your favorite part about being mascot?
So don't touch the microphone. My favorite part about being a mascot is seeing how happy all the kids are when they see me.
No,
No,
stand
no.
like you were
Come
before,
on,
Gus.
Gus.
Stop.
This is,
Come
gotta
here.
finish this, okay?
Stand like you were.
Okay. What is your favorite thing about being a mascot?
I think I answered that
Just did
question
that one.
already.
Ask him how you wash it.
How do you wash the costume?
Well, you use Febreze, that spray stuff that comes in the blue bottle, and that makes it smell better, because otherwise it really stinks like sweat.
Okay. So, do you like being a mascot?
I love being a mascot. I've been doing it since I was in the 8th grade.
Oh my.
Don't play with
Gus,
Gus.
you,
Come on,
you
you're
need,
almost done.
You need to stand like you did before. Look at him. Pretend exactly like before.
Do you like meeting children?
I love meeting children. It's my favorite part about being a mascot, is seeing how happy they are when they see me.
Do you have to practice a lot?
Oh yeah, we have a practice every week, and like I said, I've been doing it since 8th grade. Is that everything? Is that all the questions?
No, it's not.
Okay, what else?
Do you alternate on winter break?
Oh yes, there's 4 of us, and we take turns being all the different characters.